skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek.
Hi, this is me, Nadia, once again here with Zizi, and it's Halloween, it's Spoopy Day, it's Witch's Eve, it's whatever you want to do today. It's 31st of October.
I was about to say March.
Wow, look at you. How many months are those apart?
Shut up.
Nadia, you okay?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Kinda, I guess.
Well, today's episode is special because it's gonna be spooky.
It's spoopy.
Spoopy.
Spoopy. That word's pretty, overrated, but it's fine. I guess.
Fuck you. That's the best word.
No, it's not. It's so dumb.
It's the best spoopy thing to do.
All right. I mean, we're gonna talk a lot of things today, I guess. I mean, the candy we like, and
I love your. I love your enthusiasm.
Shut up! Could you? I mean, what I'm trying to say is that we're gonna be talking about candy and about so many.
That's how I like it.
Ghost stories.
Nice.
And what else? Shut up, Yukika.
Yukika.
Yeah,
so today we're gonna be.
That's like a Japanese
I know
name.
it sounds.
Yukika. I'm sorry, Yukika-san.
We're off topic. This is what we get for recording 3 times.
Yes, this is just a fail right now. It was going so well.
I know.
Anyway.
So today as we said, we're gonna be talking about spooky stuff, like scary stories, stuff that's happened to us in Halloween, maybe the things that scare us, not just including things in Halloween. Also, candy we like.
Candy.
Because candy's the best. Kika, you're not invited.
Yukika. Yukika-san.
So Kika's my
Nani?
bird, and she's being really, really loud.
Load. Shut you.
No, Kika, I love you, but
I think
seriously.
she's eating the cucumber
I
right
know,
now.
she should be eating the
cucumber.
The what?
Cucumber.
Oh, I thought you said cockenberry. I was like, what?
What the hell is that?
The cucumber.
The cucumber.
The cucumber. The cucumberry.
Okay.
We shouldn't be laughing. It's
Alright.
Spoopy Day. We should be scared.
Okay.
And serious.
All right. Find it.
Dead serious. Dead. Literally. Because it's Halloween.
Really, mate. All right. Okay.
All right. So
Nice.
first things first. We're gonna talk about spooky stuff. I think for this spooky stuff, we're gonna read some urban legends from Mexico.
Yay.
Mexico.
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 The place where Coco is inspired.
Oh no! Are you gonna cry right now? I haven't seen it.
Oh yeah,
okay, so
no
don't cry.
spoilers.
All right, so it's gonna be just urban stories that we have, maybe one's based where we live and some other from outside, but not from outside of the country, but outside of our state.
Yeah.
So
first things first.
Yes.
We're gonna be talking about the House of Tubes. Dun dun dun.
put some spooky music right there.
Insert spooky music right
No,
here.
you put it.
Yeah, but I need to know where.
But don't cut that. That would be fun.
So, the House of Tubes, or La Casa de los Tubos.
All right.
It's an
We're going gringo.
urban. I love how I'm saying urban instead of urban. Urban.
It's like me saying Uber.
Urban.
It's like me saying Uber.
It's an urban legend about a haunted house here. It's actually 10 or 15 minutes from my house right now. It's this abandoned place. It's not even finished. It's a house that's literally made of tubes. Well, not literally, but it's
It's architecture.
Once again, ooh, architecture.
Its architecture is made out of cylindrical forms. Yeah, whatever.
or tubes.
Tubes. Yeah, aka tubes. It's just a house of tubes.
They're like cement. You call
Yeah,
cement? Cement tubes.
Cement. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, cement.
Yeah, I think that's the only way that you can call it.
I think. Oh, concrete.
We're going Mexican and Gringo at the same time.
Cement. Wait, I think you do say it's cement.
Yeah, you can say
But it
cement.
sounds really weird.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, could you say it like that? Anyway.
Anyways, this house was built on the 1970s. It's not even finished. It's still here, and I think soon they're gonna remove it.
They've been saying that for like a year.
I know, but who gives a shit?
Anyway, I
I'm
guess.
never gonna go.
Let's go.
Fuck you.
Tomorrow, like tomorrow's.
No.
I mean, today, because today it's a movie day.
So, the House of Tubes is this house, as I said, just this house of tubes. It has ramps inside of it, and so the legend goes that there was that house was being built for this special family, where there was this
For a special girl.
yeah, for a family with this special girl who was in a wheelchair.
We don't even know why she was in a wheelchair, do we?
No, we don't. It doesn't say. So she was just in a wheelchair. So
Just because she wanted to.
Long story short, she was going up and down the ramps.
When she was like, her parents.
Yeah, her parents weren't even
Yeah.
giving a shit about her.
Yeah, and the girl just wanted to see the house, so shit started to happen.
Yeah, I think before that, 2 architects fell down.
Yeah.
They're like, oh shit,
Oh no.
let's just go.
No,
let's just
they-
hire some more. Who cares?
But they didn't like fell. It was like cement. I mean,
yeah.
cement. It's a
Concrete fell
concrete fell
on them.
Yeah.
So, long story short, she was just going up and down the ramps, and suddenly she started going down the ramp. She started to slide backwards down the ramp. It's really funny. I don't know. I just imagine it. And she just went flying out an open window and fell to her death.
How? Like, how big could that window be?
I don't know. Well, there was no window, so there was just.
I mean, but for example, like
I
here
don't know.
in your room,
in this
you
picture, it looks like it's a big one.
All right.
Yeah, let's
Nice.
just say it's one of those. So, this girl just haunts the place.
And a lot of people actually want to go there because
A lot
it's
of edgy teens.
it's a urban
Urban legend.
Urban legend?
Urban legend.
that a lot of teenagers have heard about since they were like 5 years old. So everyone's all like interested in it, but it's already
I just heard the first time I heard of it was in high school.
because you are a gringo. No, I don't know.
I don't know. I've never heard.
I
of
mean,
it.
I heard about it since I was in middle school. So
Nice.
that's why, I mean, a lot of people that I talk to in university, they're like, oh, let's go to the House of Tubes. I'm like, why? Like, I'm too lazy to do that. So, nah.
All right. So next one we got is Monterey House. This one's in Monterey, I guess.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Don't you say?
So, it's a urban legend about a haunted house in Mexico and the horrible murders that occurred there.
So it's not really like...
Ooh. It could be. Well, all of the people that died there.
Okay.
Let's read it. So, there's this haunted house in Monterrey, Mexico. Yeah.
Monterrey.
Oh. That locals
Monterrey.
call La Casa de Aramberi, or the House of Aramberi.
Mary.
It had been visited many times by paranormal investigators, and they say that souls of 2 women who were brutally murdered there can never rest in peace.
Like, out of all the murders that they had there, like, just 2 women.
Just 2 women.
All right.
I'm just kidding. Today, House of Aramberi is very dilapidated.
What
and
the hell is
neglected.
that?
I don't know, but I
It's
know
like facade. Like, nobody
And,
uses that.
yeah, nobody cares. And neglected. But many years ago, it was a home for the richest families in Monterrey. In 1933, a man
Just a
lived
few years
there
ago.
with his wife, Florinda, and her daughter, Antonieta. Little did the happy family know that the house soon became the scene of a horrible and vicious crime, which was caused by human greed. Ha 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 ha.
Are you reading a novel or what?
I don't know.
Just go.
Oh my god, it is a novel, kind of.
It
even has dialogue.
Gabriel.
No me mates, Gabriel. No me mates. It's like a soap opera, guys.
Just doesn't like it,
Long
right?
story short, let's see. According to legend, those who have heard the screams of the two unfortunate women who lost their lives in this place say that their souls will never rest in peace.
I mean, I've never heard about it. I think like just once or twice.
But I've never like seen it. I've never.
No, I mean you've never been in Aramberi, have you?
Maybe. I mean, I remember going to Aramberi, but I don't fucking. I don't remember. I just know that my uncles, because my uncles are like, oh wait, no, my uncles have wanted me to go to. They.
But you have?
I have gone, because I think
But
I went with them.
But even have you seen that house? Or?
No, I didn't go. Because they invited me to go to the house, but I said no. I don't want.
No.
I don't want to see spooky stuff.
Not until the 31st.
No.
So I mean, I've never heard about it, but I guess it's sad. I mean, I don't know. What's that? El cucuy?
El cucuy. Oh, it's el coco.
Oh.
El cuicuy.
Cuy. Is that a guinea pig?
Oh yeah. Everybody has. I mean,
Has a guinea pig?
it's the el cuicuy is. It's just. But
There's
I've
a
never
translation,
known.
is it?
It's el. I always thought they always told
The
me it was like
coconut.
el coco.
The coconut.
El coco.
The coconut.
But it's like just the Mexican
What if-
boogeyman.
What if it's like a guy that has a coconut hat and someone just call him El Coco? I'm sorry.
Nadia,
Serious.
no, stop.
Serious.
All right. Well, there's one that's called La Mala Hora. La Mala Hora
Oh, I've
is
heard
a
about it.
scary story and a urban legend from the folklore of New Mexico.
That one's not from
That's
Mexico.
not even from Mexico.
But okay,
But
that's new.
The name means the evil hour or the evil one.
3:33 or what?
Yeah, maybe. It is also known as La Malora, La Malorga, or the evildoer. La Mala Hora is said to be a wicked spirit or an evil demon that wanders in lonely country roads after midnight and terrorizes those who travel alone. It usually lurks in the darkness at crossroads, waiting for an unwanted unwary traveler to cross its path. According to some, it is more feared than the devil.
I don't think so.
Press X for doubt.
Yeah, I mean the devil. It's the devil, you know.
I know. You can't like outdo the devil.
A ghost will do nothing, but the devil could actually do something.
Yeah.
To me, I mean the ghost. It's like it's already dead. You could not like actually do something to you, but the devil is like he's like the worst of the worst, I guess, and he could actually like curse you, or I don't know.
So the Malora was a woman the woman was overcome by a feeling of dread and impending doom. She couldn't sleep and wink at night. She waited until morning and drove home. She made sure not to drive by crossroads again. I don't know, that's whatever. That's just like a mini story they have here. But yeah.
I don't care.
One more? Do you want to do one more?
I think we should. I mean, after the next one, you should say something that could happen to you or anything like that, and then I'll say something.
Oh, there's a Mexican bus. That would scare you. Because you go on
Shut
buses.
up! You the rich one, I'm the poor, and now I'm scared of buses. Thank you.
The Mexican bus is a ghost story about a dangerous mountain road in Mexico and an accident that killed everyone who was traveling bus. See, you're gonna die one day.
I already knew it. Like I know I'm gonna die.
Dun dun.
It's like kilometer 31. Have you heard about it?
Oh yeah.
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 The movie was the worst shit ever. Like, don't watch it.
Today, if you're traveling in Mexico between the city of Toluca and the town of Ixtapan de la Sal, there's a lovely, quote unquote lovely highway that makes the
You've
journey.
never been there. Come on.
I know. But I mean, specifically they put
But it's just
lovely.
today.
Yeah.
Like nowadays.
Oh, that's
Not
true.
back then.
That makes the journey quick and easy. However, years ago, anyone making the journey was forced to travel along a dangerous and windy mountain road.
You see there?
On one side of the narrow road, there was a steep vertical rock, and the other side, there was a sheer drop. Well, fuck.
What's that?
There was a drop. There was a drop, and the other one there was like a rock. Like whichever one you go, you're gonna fucking die.
All right. So
it's like shooting yourself. It's like that meme. Haven't you seen that meme where there's this kid shoot with a gun and then
trust nobody, not even yourself. Yeah.
Pretty much that one. It's like you get killed either way. You're just killing yourself no matter what.
At least I've been worried about it.
What the hell?
I'm
reading the comments, and there's like, here the ghosts are not really bad. They're actually really helpful.
Oh, now the gringos are helpful.
Okay, Mexico used to make me think taco. Now I think never go to their buses. Well, I mean,
they have no necessity to use them. They will get lost if they use them.
I know. That's cool, but it's sad how they all died on the bus. Okay, we're not gonna tell that story. Fuck that. What the hell?
Mexico, not just tacos.
Joke. Sorry, my phone's acting crappy. Why did I do a Mexican accent?
I don't know.
Well, it's not even a Mexican accent.
That sounds
tacos.
Weird. Tacos. What are you going for? It's like
ese.
All right. So now you should, I don't know, tell a story that happened to you. Has there anything happened to you?
Nothing scary, actually.
But like, I mean, nothing scary has happened to me either. But maybe like something that's
not. It's not scary, but the only thing I remember was once in Halloween, we went trick or treating.
Where, here or
in the United States?
All right.
Yeah. And so over there they put a lot of effort in it sometimes. So me and my cousins were going through this neighborhood, and there was this house that had this statue. There was a bunch of kids in that part of the neighborhood. So they all were like really skeptical and going for the candy because there was a statue beside the door, and then the candy was like beside that statue. So nobody wanted to get close to it. So I wanted to be cool that time, so I said, y'all are being really babies, so I'm just gonna go. So I went, and there was these guys that wanted to go with me as well. So once I got to the candy, I think there was this guy in this. It wasn't a statue. It was a guy. It was a guy dressed as a reaper.
You got scared?
No, I didn't get scared because I think he didn't. No, he didn't scare. He didn't see me because his face was all covered in black. Yeah. He just had a mask. So when I got close to the candy, I just got the candy, and I think he just saw the guys behind me and scared them, but I just flinched. I was like, oh shit, because he started running toward everybody who was looking at us. But I just stayed there grabbing the candy. I was like, all right, well, while you scare those people, I'm just grab all this candy, and I took most of the candy. It wasn't that scary, but it was funny nonetheless. I did get a little like shocked because I'm like, I didn't expect that, but I got candy. I got candy.
You got free candy.
Damn. I mean, none of that candy had razor blades, but I got candy.
Whatever. I mean, okay, I guess
it's better than the candy they give out here.
Shut up.
It's true though. You know it's true.
Yeah, I know it is. But what can I do? I can do nothing about it. So I was about to say something important. Oh yeah, something that has happened to me, but actually didn't happen. And like Halloween, it was just a normal night, I guess. So I was like, what, 12 years old, more or less. My point is that at that time, my room has always been a really cold place.
Yeah.
So whenever winter came, I had to sleep or in my brother's room or in my parents' room. So
that time my dad was like, oh, just come to her room and just sleep here in the in the couch. I'm like, okay. So I went there and I was already like ready to sleep. I was on my pajamas and all those things, and I actually like just lay on the bed on the couch, and I was like facing, like the couch is like near to the wall. So I lay myself facing the wall, and I just heard like my dad was like, oh, I'm gonna go for something. I'm like, okay. So I just facing the wall. I was not sleeping. I think I was just like closing my eyes, but at some point I felt like someone was sitting in the couch, and I'm like, I started talking like there was someone there, like, yeah, and then I did this and then did that. I don't know. I don't even remember what I was talking about, but I just like no one answered to me, and I still felt like there was someone sitting in there, and
It's
I'm
really
like,
creepy.
yeah, and then like I said like. I thought it was my mom at first, and I'm like, Mom? And then I just turned, and there was no one in there. I mean, I didn't even see if the couch was like, like if someone was sitting there, like, how do you say it? Like when you see it, you see it soaks.
Yes, the spot that's yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't even like that, but I felt like someone was sitting in there, and after I turned,
really weird.
Yeah, I turned and like no one was there, and I'm like, okay, okay. I was speaking alone by myself, and that one was the first time. The other time, I had another one in my grandparents' house, because I've heard my dad told me like one of my aunts used to play with the Ouija board.
Oh God, why people do like Christine?
Yes, so. My dad said like, oh yeah, but they played it outside because it's bad to play it inside. So my dad said like, oh yeah, and your aunt kind of tried to be or to know about Ouija stuff and stuff, those kind of things, but she never like actually did something. So after that, I mean, a few years before that, then my dad told me that I was like running. I was like 8 years old, so I was like running, playing with my cousins, and there's when you enter to my grandparents' house, it's like in the left you see a door and you walk like 4 steps and you see another door at the right. So in the right door it's my grandparents' room. So I was just running all around the place, playing here and there, and I run by this door, and I just see like a shadow, like sitting in front of the TV, like if someone was actually watching. And I'm like, maybe it's my grandpa. And I'm like, okay, but at some point I was like, I just stopped, and I'm like, is it? And then I just came back and look at it, and there was nothing. I'm like, all right, and I just kept running. I'm like, okay, and that was the other one. And actually, there's been a lot of like scary stories.
Yeah.
In my grandparents' house. One time, one of my aunts told me like, "Oh yeah, last night you were like sitting in your bed and talking to the air." I'm like, "What the hell? I don't even remember that. What?" And she said like it was like already midnight and that I was talking to no one. And
it's really weird.
Yeah, but I don't even remember that. I could remember that, but I don't. And she says that I was talking to someone, and she just woke up and said like, Nadia, what the hell are you doing? You sleep already. And I was like, okay, and fell asleep again.
That's really creepy.
It is, but I don't know. I think that's the creepiest thing that has ever happened to me.
Other things that I actually remembered. Other things. One time, my mom and my sisters weren't home, so I was gonna sleep with my dad because I said my dad's all like, oh, so we shouldn't use it. It was a really hot day, so we were like, oh, we shouldn't use the two air conditioners when we can just be in one room. We're gonna watch movies and stuff.
Okay.
So we were watching movies and his
stuff.
bedroom and stuff. So I think he fell asleep. Yeah, he fell asleep. So I was like, oh, all right. So I should go to sleep as well, since he's not even watching this movie and this movie's boring.
Mm-hmm.
So I turned off the TV and his closet. I was in the side of the bed where you'd face the closet. So I think there was wind. I don't know if it was the wind or something else, but it sounded really scary. I was using my phone because I didn't want to go sleep. I couldn't fall asleep. So I was using my phone. I could just hear like somebody trying to open the door from the inside of the closet. I was like, nah, it should be the wind or something. But then you could start hearing like somebody was forcing like to open the door.
But pretty bad. Like,
yeah, like it started like a little thump, like trying to open it a little bit. But I said no, it's gonna stop in a bit, and it stopped. But then it became loud. It started again. It became louder and louder and louder. I'm like,
I'm gonna die today.
I started praying my ass off. I'm like, Diosito, por favor, si existes, ayúdame. Yo no hice nada. Yeah, pretty much. I was like peeing myself right there. I was like, no, ghosts don't exist. You're a strong girl.
They do.
They don't exist.
They do.
I
mean, I don't think they. It's just spirits.
And when I woke up, I was like, Dad, last night there was like this ghost in your bedroom, in your closet. I got really scared, started crying, and this was like months ago. No, he's like, no, it was just the wind. Because I think I left. It was.
You were really like here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a.
I think
dead
it
bear.
I know. Maybe it was the wind because he told me he usually leaves the window.
But was it open?
I don't freaking know.
Good spoopy music right there.
And the other one is this house where my dad's whole family used to live in Saltillo, called La Casa de Obregón.
I think you already told me about it.
Really?
I think.
Oh, well.
But go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's this house in Saltillo where my grandma and all of the 10 brothers of my dad used to live in. And it was this huge place, and they said when they lived there, they said that things like haunted the place. There used to be like apparitions and stuff. And right now, I've been in it like in the daytime because my aunt was like, hey, do you want to go see it? I'm like, whatever, sure. So we went. The place is like dead, like there's nothing. It's
Did they sell it or they just like abandoned it?
Yeah, it's abandoned right now. Right now it's abandoned. Like the roofs.
They were the last people living in there.
Yeah, the roofs are like crumbled and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The backyard. It was like this huge backyard. It has weeds and all that stuff.
Weeds.
Yeah. So the reason why we went is because my aunt told me about it, and she's like, yeah, last week there was these girls who asked me where it was because they wanted to go, and when they finished going, they took pictures. So when they were taking pictures, they took a picture near this window, and you could see like in the corner of that, the window of the picture they took, there was like this boy with glowing eyes. I was like,
what the hell?
Holy shit, that looks
weird. Did she ever got the picture? Like, did she ask for the picture?
Oh, yeah.
Did she have it right now?
She
ask for it and put it in the video.
Okay, I'll ask her. I'll ask her if she has it. If she still has it, I guess. But yeah,
she should.
I'm pretty sure she should.
That sounds
and
weird.
When and well, technically, all of the house when I went, it was like filled with graffiti. It says like 666. The devil lives here and stuff, and I'm like, chuckle.
Nice.
insert chuckles here. So, one other aunt of mine told me that this guy
Was he cute?
I don't know if this man told her. I don't remember what she told me about this man, but this man specifically told her, there's money buried in that place.
Was it?
I don't. Wait.
Okay.
Hear me out. There's money buried beside the
house.
Beside the part of the kitchen.
Okay.
When we went there, she even told me like it's supposed to be like right here.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But nobody has ever like crept in it or something.
Oh, that's the thing. She told you are the only one who can go and get that money, but you have to go at 12 p.m. and you have to go alone.
Do you want to fucking kidnap someone?
I know, that's what I said.
Shut up.
Like there's like 1,000 pesos, no more.
1,000 pesos?
There's like a shitload of money there in pesos. But my aunt's like the only one who can go. She can take people. I think she could take people with her, like to help her and stuff. But she has to be the one who takes that money out.
She hasn't tried it.
You know, she's like, nah, fuck that money.
I would do that.
I mean, I would. It's a lot of money, but
if it's a lot of money, we should.
But I mean, at that time, at midnight, maybe
if we get a lot of people, it's not gonna be that scary. I think because he let her like.
And she says like people. That part. There's like this kid buried there as well. Like. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be buried there anymore because
he is, but not
in his form. It's like decomposed. But long story short, there's like these
the body
this kid and a man will appear. It's like a ghost
at 12.
So that's the reason
their
of
money.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm just interrupting you a lot. I'm sorry.
I mean, like, that and beside that money, there's this man and a kid buried. That's the reason why the kid appeared in the photo of the girl.
They want to be like found or something.
I don't know, but my aunt's like, I want the money, but I ain't going in there at midnight.
Well, maybe she can go there and ask for someone to take the money out. But if she's in there,
nobody. She
needs to be down.
She needs to be the one
craving that.
Getting the money.
Wow.
Get the money. I mean, would you guys do that?
You better worry, bitch. I know.
It's Britney, bitch. I mean, would you guys do that? I seriously, I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I mean, it's money, but
is it worth it?
That's some scary shit right there.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends. How much are we talking?
Enough to buy you a shitload of K-pop discs.
Why are we not there? Like, what are we doing right here?
We're making a podcast for Spoopy Night.
Spoopy.
Yeah. What else did we talk about?
We haven't talked about the candy that we like, actually.
Oh, well.
That should be the last topic.
I'm very Americanized, so.
And I'm very whatever I can eat.
I'm very Americanized, so I don't like that cheap Mexican candy. Well, it's not even cheap. I just don't like it. It's tamarindo. And
I have a cousin living in Dallas that actually loves Mexican candy. I mean, she does not hate American candy, not at all, for sure. Like no one. But if she comes, she always gets candy from here because she likes it.
Nice.
And she gets it to her school and stuff like that. But I mean, for me, it's candy corn. It's chocolate, except for the bad version of M&M's. And the Tootsie Rolls. I hate those. And I love anything else. I love lollipops. I love chocolates. I love hard candy, soft candy, gummy bears.
Gummy bear. I'm like that gummy bear.
Yes.
I fucking hate that song, but.
Those. Yeah. And are we gonna be sponsored by them? Anyway, I mean, I think that's it for me. Like my list of favorite candy. It's anything but the bad version of M&M's and the Tootsie Rolls that you love.
Well, I like chocolates and
Tootsie Rolls.
I mean, in the United States, they give out like all kinds of fucking chocolates, like Kiss chocolates, Hershey chocolates, the little mini bars, the Tootsie Rolls.
But Hershey's made here, like Hershey's, the factory, the
Oh, I
Hershey's
know.
factory is like just the 10 minutes to 15 minutes.
From your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. I've always wanted to go.
Too bad you cannot enter. They actually give you free chocolate.
I want to go. We should go. I need free
Why?
chocolate.
Why would we
I want
go
a free
there?
chocolate.
My dad just
It's like going to the Willy Wonka factory, but it's not Willy Wonka. It's
and
Hershey's
there's no freaking chocolate all over the place. I mean,
but you don't die. And you don't die. Yeah.
What else? It's already getting dark.
I know. I hate time change. So I think we should end it right there. I mean, we pretty much talked about everything.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys have a very spoopy night. A really spoopy night. I hope we
Sure you can
hope
treat
you
them live.
enjoyed this
Podcast.
this spooky podcast. Ooh. Don't get haunted by any ghosts tonight.
And
Hope you
sleep
get
well.
your candies. Don't make sure you don't get any razor blades in your candies as well.
What the hell?
You don't know?
No, I
In
don't.
the United States, there's been cases where people put razor blades in candy in Tootsie Rolls. Especially in Tootsie Rolls.
You see, that's why I don't like those.
Yeah, well, hope you guys have a lovely Halloween. Well, not
lovely Tuesday.
A lovely Tuesday and a spoopy Halloween.
It's spoopy night.
Yeah. Make sure to
Subscribe, like, share, and comment.
we'll see you guys later in our next podcast.
That's gonna be uploaded on Saturday.
On Saturday.
We're trying to post on Saturdays.
We're trying to post. Yeah, we're trying to post on Saturdays, and maybe just like one Saturday and one Saturday. No, one Saturday. One Saturday.
I see
no.
what you're doing there. We didn't talk about it, but okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good system.
Yeah, I guess.
But hope you guys have again a spoopy night.
Ho, 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 ho. I don't know how to laugh.
Ow.
Ow. Nega oof, nega oof. Okay, alrighty, bye.
Don't make sure to follow us in Twitter as well as our
Licky boom. Licky boom.
our Twitter, our Twice the Talking Twitter,
Twice the Talking,
and
yeah.
our individual Twitters that will be linked down below.
Yes,
And
go ahead and click it
if you
out.
have any suggestions for next podcast, you can comment it right down below.
Right down below. And share it. And yeah, that's it. I mean, have a spoopy night.
Yeah. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.